Hello everyone, my name is Elizabeth and I am the Colorado Health Coach. As you could tell from today's video, I am going to be going to the Colorado Renaissance Festival. I'm going to be going and trying an array of food over there, so hopefully I stay in focus on the camera. Here's my hat. I got it from the Mad Hatters last year. This dress is from online. It is from Scarlet Darkness. So I have a skirt under the dress just to layer, and it's also from Scarlet Darkness, and it is in the shade dark green, whereas this is just a black. I'm hoping to get a corset for this outfit today. That is my one item that I am on the hunt for. And oh my gosh, I have a fan right here along with some extra batteries for this camera, so hopefully I don't overheat today on my camera or in person. But let's head over to the Renaissance Festival. I will see you on the road to Larkspur. As you could tell, once I entered the festival area, it was practically bumper to bumper, but the drive over wasn't bad whatsoever, especially taking the scenic route. Plus, they had the parking situation very organized. I did have to park in the second parking lot, which is a little bit of a ways walk compared to the first parking lot option that you have. However, they do have the shuttle option, but you should always try to get your steps in. And I managed to get this awesome moment between Darth Vader and a cast member.
Oh my God! They killed Kenny!
All food vendors at the Colorado Renaissance Festival are cash only, but don't worry, there are ATMs located across the festival, including at the very front. And tipping is encouraged. My first order of business was to swing by Mad Hatter Mary's in order to check out her brand new selection of hats for this season. After browsing around Mad Hatter Mary's for a while, I spotted a hat that I absolutely loved, but I managed to tear myself away to look at another shop in order to look at corsets for my outfit. I took a turn or two around the frock shop, but nothing there caught my eye, so I landed in the line at Friar Tucks. From Friar Tucks, I selected a spinach ricotta croissant, and alongside that, a pirate splash to drink. The pirate splash is a non-alcoholic fruit punch, and mine came with a maraschino cherry and an orange wedge. The pirate splash was nice, sweet, and refreshing. Plus, yes, I did dig out that maraschino cherry once I finished the drink. The spinach ricotta croissant was a little bit lukewarm for my liking. It could have been warmer, but it was buttery, flaky, and creamy nonetheless. After eating, I did go around and do a little bit of shopping. I went to this vendor, Imaginarium Puppets, and they had some of the coolest puppetry I had seen ever. Oh my gosh, it reminded me, dare I say, of Jim Henson work. If you're an 80s or 90s kid, you totally know who I am talking about. He did the Muppets, he did so much legendary work. I just got a new friend from Imagination Puppets, and now I'm on a mission to go and find a drink and go and see the crack show. just out of your short time at the Renaissance Festival, I would definitely recommend checking out their schedule of events that they have available online and also in person at the front. For me personally, my favorite show in all of the Renaissance Festival has got to be the crack show, and they luckily have daily performances at the Rose stage, and I'm gonna get a beer right before the performance starts. Luckily there's a vendor right next to the stage.
Banner right over there. That's an old Irish Gaelic word that means to have yourself a grand time with your friends and family. So, my lords and ladies, are we all having the crack? Yeah! What is this? This is a time traveler's weekend. With that spot of Celtic karma. Right. Therefore says we can all work together. We can get louder if we pump our fists in the air.
I'm sorry.
For no reason at all.
This is me one drink.
Try together, people. One,
Be one drink.
1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, that was.
Like I said before, the crack show I think is the best show in all of the Renaissance Fair. And for the final crack show at the last day, they have a lot of the other performers join them on stage. And while a lot of these foods looked appetizing, I was actually on the hunt for some of the healthiest items at the Renaissance Festival. You can find a full guide walking you through some of the healthiest options at the Colorado Renaissance Festival on my blog website, coloradohealthcoach.com. That is coloradohealthcoach.com. And I already can tell that the Honey House is going to be one of my favorite vendors for many years to come. I absolutely loved browsing through their shop. I myself am looking into having a beehive at the farm, actually 2. So hopefully I will have my own honey harvest one day, fingers crossed. And I got so excited when I saw that they had honeycomb, however, they were sold out. So I managed to go back the very next weekend and purchase some honeycomb, and I was so excited. However, I should have also purchased some bee pollen, but that will be for next year. After browsing around Honey House for a bit, I went over to the Crazy Grape Slushery. It is one of the best vendors in all of the festival because they give out free wine slushy samples. Say that 5 times fast. Oh my gosh. And they're absolutely wonderful. I have had their peach. I should have picked up the limoncello this time and the mango. So I regret that. I will be doing that next year. And this vendor in the very back is the Alchemy Valkyrie, and she specializes in bone jewelry. It began to drizzle while I was inside the Alchemy Valkyrie. However, by the time I had reached the ATM kiosk hut, it decided to downpour completely on the entire Renaissance Festival. So here I am in the middle of the rain, deciding whether or not I'm going to call it quits and journey home or continue on this food venture.
So I have found shelter underneath the tree. However, it is raining, as you can hear, here at the Colorado Renaissance Festival. I was going to get a smoothie, but then it started to downpour. So I'm going to have a rain check on that till next time. Next weekend is the farewell weekend, so I'm probably going to be coming to that. Hopefully the weather is better, fingers crossed. But I will see you guys next time.
Thank you all for coming along with me for this Time Travelers weekend at the Colorado Renaissance Festival. Sorry about the lack of food content, but till next time, stay healthy, happy, and hydrated.